Hey guys, Robbie, Missouri Worm Supply. Has your business or your worm venture got to the point where this is too much, or takes too long, or maybe it's not good on your health? I mean, you know, you're older or weaker and you can't use that. Or maybe you can't afford this or don't have the space for this. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to make an electric worm trommel under $100. Hey guys, Robbie with Missouri Worm Supply. When we started this whole venture, we didn't have the money to buy a trommel. And we got to the point where hand sifting, it got to hurting all through here. A lot of you already know that. So we made this guy. I'm going to show you how to make this, and I'm going to show you an operation on how we do it. Whether it's for worm castings or your compost or whatever you like to run through there and sift. Give me a second and I'll show you how we got this thing built. Okay, most of you already know this is a cement mixer. And you can usually find these on Craigslist. I think we picked this one up for like 50 bucks. And all we did was made some alterations to it. It still works fine. Does what it's supposed to do. We got 3 bicycle rims. Move you down here. Ooh, that's too far. Okay. See, we got 3 bicycle rims to call the spokes out. We're running 1/2-inch wire on here right now. But all it is, this is one length of the wire, so it's your 3-foot run. Hold on, let's let the plane go by. Okay, sorry about that, guys. We had a plane fly over and he was just kind of hanging out here. So anyway, I got 3 20-inch bicycle rims. And this will differ from whatever size your tank is here. You see the tank actually fit over this right here, and that's what we want. This is a normal 3-foot piece of hardware cloth. We got the 1/2-inch, and we just rolled it. Put it in between here. We have 5 sets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of stainless steel bolts, washers, and nuts here, here, and here. So you make your tube first. You get your tube, and you're all set. In here, I just have an old trash can lid. I cut the size. It just sits up in there. And that's to block anything from going up into your tank. On here, this is just plumber's tape. Holy wire, there's a lot of different names for it. You find it in your plumber's section. We just went under here, wrapped it over, and I got a self-tapping screw in here. I have 4 of these around here. So at any time, I can unscrew these very easily and still use this as a cement mixer, or here in just a minute, we're going to be mixing up feed with it. So I'm going to show you how we use this. You just attach that on there, and it's ready to go. Hey guys, if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Some of you recognize this. This is where we found the snake and all the snake eggs and almost got bit the other day. But we're going to run through this. This originally, when we had all this property mulched out, was just the bark and tree limbs and everything we put in a pile here, just a big pile of it, and it's broken down over the wall. So I'm going to show you how we do that. Underneath here, I just got some mortar trays. Usually I lay a tarp because I'm not really worried about how much of it we catch. We just let it go on the ground and then scoop it up from there. Let's give this a start. Sorry it's going to be loud. See, I got this tilted down a little bit, so the big stuff comes out here. This is a great time to get your grandkids and kids involved so they can come out here and do all the shoveling. You see what comes out. This is all good and dry, but this is what you come out with. You've just sifted. Now you've got great bedding for your plants or your feed, your food. You got great bedding for your plants, for your garden. Overcast it onto your soil, or if you're running compost and you want to run this for your worms, it's another. Now all your big thick stuff. You can either set all this back into your system and let it go through its process again, or this makes a great mulch for your garden. So this is a really simple setup. We might have $65 in it, if that. We bought the machine online for $50 on Craigslist or Marketplace, one of the two. Some old bicycle rims. A lot of times you're driving down the road and on trash day you'll see old bicycles out there. Stop and get the bicycle. Steal those rims off there. Piece of hardware cloth. And our money is in the stainless steel bolts. There's probably $7 or $8 just in the bolts. Now here's the good part about this. This is 1/2 inch hardware cloth. You can pull this off and set it to the side. Make you another one with 1/8 inch cloth. Make another one with 1/4 inch cloth if you want. And now you can work your worms. You can work them for cocoons with your 1/4 inch. And if you want to pull just castings, you can do the same thing and let all your castings fall down here and all the overs go out the end, and you put those back into your beds. But like I said, this is a pretty decent sized machine here for very minimal amount of money. You may even have one of these in your barn, or you go out to your grandpa's house and throw it in the back of your truck without even looking. Not sure. Anyway, that's a quick, simple, easy way to use this or build one of these. The other thing is I'm fixing to take this inside and I'm going to pull this screen off and I'm going to use it to mix feed. When we do our worm chow, we mix our feed and we run it through our grinder and we do it that way. But that's what we use this for also. Anyway, that's just a quick and simple, easy way to go through this whole pile relatively fast. If you got somebody that can move the material for you, you just keep shoveling it in there and somebody else put the material where you want it. It's actually a really fast process. Anyway, there's your quick, simple, easy trommel.